Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the top tricks on the REALME 14T. Okay, so let's begin. So let's start with opening up our settings and let's scroll down until we find the accessibility and convenience. Alright, we're gonna begin with the AI Assistant and the AI Smart Loop, and I'm gonna show you how this option works. Okay, so make sure that it is enabled right in here. And in here you can also read how this option basically works. So we have option to share content, share the screenshot, spin the loop, and quick functions in apps. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how this works. So I'm gonna show you an example of the screenshot. So let's simply take a screenshot, fastly catch the screenshot with your finger, and now drag into the right side, and now we have opened the loop. Okay, to move around this menu, we need to point a little bit to the upside or a little bit to the downside to spin this circle. Okay, and now in here, as you can see, we have a bunch of apps, and in here we can place our screenshot. So for example, when I'll point on the Gemini and I'll release my finger, the app will be automatically opened and it will paste the screenshot that I just took. We can also send it. Let's see what the AI will tell us. And that's basically how this option works. In my opinion, it's a pretty cool feature. It might help with your productivity. And I'll leave it to you to know how to use that for day-to-day work. But in my opinion, it's not that thing that you will use regularly, but it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, let's say I'll point into the Google, and when I'll hold on the Google, I can click on save or select the search image, sorry. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I was looking for the results using the Google Lens. All right. Now, next thing are again in the AI Smart Loop. You can also in here manage the apps and add more to this loop. All right, now let's go into the gestures and motions, and let's begin with the screen of gestures. I can enable them right in here, and now as you can see we have a bunch of options. So we can enable double tap to turn on or off screen, draw an O to open camera, draw a V to turn flashlight on or off. We also have the music control, draw, I don't know what is that, let's say arrow pointing to the upside, draw M to launch the Gemini, and launch recorder by drawing the W. Okay, but first we can enable double tap to turn on off screen, draw an O to open up camera, V with the flashlight. I'm not gonna enable music control for now, but if you want you can. It is up to you. Also the rest of the options. So let's begin with the double tap. I double tapped, the screen wakes. I double tap again, and the screen goes black. Alright, what was the next thing? Draw an O to open up camera. Okay, so the screen is off. Let's draw an O. And as you can see, the camera actually launched. So it also works. Next thing. What was the next thing? Give me a second. Okay. Draw a V to turn flashlight. So let's say Let's see if this works. Okay, I just draw the V, and as you can see, the flashlight is enabled. Now I will draw again, and as you can see, it also turns off. All right. Next thing. What was the next thing? Okay. Let's launch the calculator. Okay, but I need to use my lock screen to open up the calculator. And what was the next thing? I can't remember, so let's check again. M to launch the Gemini. Okay, I again need to unlock the phone using my screen lock. Okay, the Gemini actually launches, and the last thing is the W to open up the recorder. So let's do it. Okay, but I think you need to do it pretty slow, and remember about the shape of the letters, otherwise there is a chance that it won't launch. Okay, as you can see, all of these options work pretty nice. Okay, now we have swipe down with 3 fingers to take a screenshot. It works like that. And as you can see, the screenshot has been taken. Also, when you hold with the 3 fingers, you can select the area of the screen and take a partial screenshot. Okay, to save it, simply click right here. Alright, now we have turn on or off flashlight with the volume buttons. We can also enable it, and when the screen is off, press and hold volume down button to turn the flashlight on or off. This function is not available during media playback, so have that in mind. So let's turn off our screen. Let's hold the volume down. And now, as you can see, the camera launches. Now I will try to turn it off. And it also works pretty nice. Okay. What is the next thing that I wanted to show you? Just give me a second. Alright, let's go. Okay, we were here, but now let's open up the smart sensing. And in here, let's begin with the air gestures. Okay, for now I'm gonna disable everything. Okay, we have in-app air gestures, air call control, and mute calls. You can see the instruction how to use that, each of the 3 options. And now let's enable air gestures for calls, and let's click on learn. Okay, so now we have the instruction what to do on the screen. Hold the back of your hand up to the screen with fingers down. So let's try to perform this. Okay. Okay, now I need to... Something went wrong actually, so let's try again. So I need to point down. I didn't even flick my hand. And now, as you can see, that's how I mute the calls, but it works way too fast, I would say. Okay, I don't know why, but it's not made good, in my opinion. But you need to try on your own, because as you can see, I didn't even make any move, and everything is muting, answering the calls. I don't know why. The next thing is the in-app air gestures. You can also see the supported apps, which is the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Okay, let's click on learn gestures. Let's try in here. Hold your palm to the screen and move it backward. Hold your palm 3 centimeters from the front camera and keep it still for 2 seconds. Hold your palm 50 to 30 centimeters from the front camera and wait till you see a hand icon. Alright, so let's try to do it. Okay, it might don't work. I don't know why. Okay, now, finally. Okay, now hold your palm up to the screen with fingers pointing up. So I think I need to do it like that. Okay, as you can see, the small white hand icon appeared, and now I need to flick down to switch to the previous video. Alright, now it worked. Okay, now I need to point down with my fingers. Again, it might not work every time. I don't know why it's not made properly. Because it likes to lag. It doesn't want to, you know, sometimes sense your or detect your hand. I don't know why it's made in a really strange way, and it doesn't want to work every time. Okay, but I'll leave it up to you to go through this tutorial, I would say, but it might work with your hands. Okay, then now let's select double tap to scan. Alright, we can enable the writing here. Click on agree. Alright, point the camera at the QR code and quickly tap twice on the sensor on the back of the phone to scan the code. But for now, currently I don't have any QR codes, so I can show you that. But you can enable this option right in here in the options. Okay, now we can go back. Now let's open up the AI Boost. So basically the AI Boost boosts system and gaming performance. You can click it right in here. So now we have selected Smooth Boost, but you can also select the Game Boost. And here you can select the minimum CPU frequency or the minimum DDR frequency. And you can read below what will happen when you adjust those settings. So the higher the minimum DDR frequency is, the smoother the games run, and the higher the minimum CPU frequency is, the more stable games are. Alright, but let's go into the Smooth Boost, and let's click on the blue button, Optimize. Okay, now it's optimized and it should work better. Alright, we can also click on the touch adaptation, and in here we can enable screen protector mode, optimizes the touch sensitivity of the screen for use with a screen protector, and waterproof pouch mode, optimizes the touch sensitivity of the screen for use with a waterproof pouch. Turn this off when this device is not in a waterproof pouch. So if you are interested in that, you can enable it right in here. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.